Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Undertale of course, and welcome back to another Battlefield 1 commentary gameplay kick-ass video! Yeah! Got some really nice kills here for you guys on Conquest, 64 players. It's the Suez Canal, or it's just called Suez I believe. I'm using the Automatico Storm, a really good like all-around Automatico variant. The factory is not worth unlocking even, because it really doesn't have anything good about it that the Storm or the trench doesn't do better. Like the trench you should use whenever it's really close quarters. Most of the time during this video the trench probably would have been better, but it's just nice to use the Storm simply thanks to that decreased recoil and more control at kind of like short to medium range. It's not a really medium range, but it's like short medium range, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. And the trench is just more better at the hip firing, which is of course great when you fight inside buildings, and I do a lot of building fighting here, but the Storm is just more well-rounded, if that makes any kind of sense. It's not as extreme as I would say the trench variant is. It's just not as accurate when it comes to full auto and burst firing at like short medium range as the Storm simply is. But yeah, my god, I've had so much fun the last 2 days reading the comments on my Trump and Putin world domination video. Fucking glorious. I must say hats off to any of you guys that was trolling me in the comment sections, because I actually believed a lot of the comments, if they aren't true so to say, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them are true though. People complaining and whining about me not knowing anything about politics. I found them fucking hilarious. Not because they're wrong, because they're most definitely right. I know absolutely nothing about politics. But like I say it in the entire video. I think I say it in the beginning of the video, in the middle of the video, and definitely in the end of the video, that this video is a joke video. It should not be taken seriously, because this is literally just to make you laugh. I know nothing about politics. I'm a clown. I'm an entertainer. And I'm pretty sure I put it in the video description as well, right from the beginning when I released the video. And there's still like 10% dislikes, and at least 50 out of the 500 comments are people that are really fucking butthurt. Really butthurt. And oh man, I enjoyed reading those people's comments so much. But then again, like 90-95% of you guys in the comments were just, man, Anders, you did a fucking great job. I haven't laughed this much to one of your videos or anything for a very long time. Thank you for a great video, and to you guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. I also realized that it might not even have been a single one of you guys that didn't realize that that video was a fucking joke video. I think it might be actually mostly people who are maybe not subscribed and don't follow me. Maybe people that found it through search results on YouTube or something like that, because it did get a lot of views quite quickly. But yeah, if any of the people that are subscribed to me and you didn't realize that was a joke video until now, when I tell you again because you didn't watch the entire video or read the description, please unsubscribe. I mean, there's enough dumbasses around anyways. Like I don't need you on your on my channel. Trust me, it's okay. I do very much not need you. Okay, to all of you else, like the majority, like 95% or 90% at least of my viewers that aren't morons, that didn't realize a joke is a fucking joke. Oh, thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. It was actually really fun to see all of those nice comments, like you guys saying you laughed really hard and that kind of stuff, because that's why I make these videos. I want you to laugh most of the time. I don't very often make like serious videos that are supposed to be taken serious, and if I do, I don't say all the time I'm a clown and you shouldn't listen to what I'm saying and that kind of stuff, and it's a joke video. Then I try to be a little bit serious, but with a couple of jokes mixed in, you know, so it will still be entertaining, but like have a good point. And I understand if some of you Americans do feel like, Anders, that, I mean, I understand you want to joke and shit, but like, my god, fuck, everything is ruined now. Why are you laughing at us? Like, I'm not laughing at America. I'm not laughing at Americans either. I'm laughing at the election system of America. I'm laughing about the politicians in America. Trust me, we have the same shit in Sweden. You might think I'm like sitting on my high Swedish horse here, like where everything's fucking dandelions and perfect and shit. Hell no! Shit's fucked up and broken in Sweden too, man. Politicians that are probably mentally handicapped run us here as well. Don't worry, you're not the only one. A lot of the other European countries have the same bullshit as well going on. There's tons of shit that isn't working like it should here, and tons of shit that's really dumb. So even if it might have seemed like I took a stab at you Americans, don't worry. Like I've said, America is the best country I've visited so far. The country that I've enjoyed myself the most in. No offense to like Poland and France and Italy, Great Britain, Germany, Spain. You guys are good too. It's just you're not as good as America. I mean, whoever has the best junk food pretty much wins Anders' heart, and America got a lot of good junk food, okay? No, but overall, people are very, or at least, I guess it might just be because it's like LA, so LA is like, there's a lot of weird people there, but most of them are friendly, and I'm pretty weird, so I kind of felt like at home there, if you know what I mean. Might just be one of those things as well. It just feels like I stick out everywhere because I'm a weirdo. Because, trust me, you need to be a little bit crazy to make YouTube videos. There's not a lot of sane people that will do good YouTube videos, you know, or even do good on YouTube for that matter. Sane people might very well come up with better video concepts and better scripts and such than me and many other of my colleagues on YouTube, but just being a little bit crazy makes your videos a lot better quite quickly, or at least that's my personal opinion. But yeah, a couple of serious thoughts though about the election and like the winner and that kind of stuff. Like, I definitely understand why people voted for Trump. I'm betting 50% voted for him simply due to the simple fact that they're sick of shit, they don't think everything's working as it should, they hope things are gonna change, so it's pretty much like what we call a missnöjesröst in Swedish. Basically, disapproval vote. You voted for someone that kind of isn't part of the quote-unquote establishment. You want to mix shit up, simply be a little bit radical and try something new. And Trump is most definitely not part of like the establishment. I mean, just how much dumb shit hasn't he said that no other politician would ever get away with? And I also understand maybe the other half that just simply voted for Trump because they're like, we have Trump here, he says a lot of dumb shit, but they haven't really caught him doing too much bad stuff. Yet, at least. I'm saying yet because I want to, like, protect myself here as well. But this Hillary person is being investigated, what is it, by the CIA? Or is it the FBI that's investigating her? There's, like, WikiLeaks about her, like, rigging the primary elections, the elections for, like, who is gonna be the party, like, nominee and that kind of stuff. And, like, I most definitely understand if you voted for Trump for that very reason, because if I was in America and I kind of believe in this kind of stuff, like I have no clue if it's true or not though, just want to make that very clear, but like, if I lived in America and I thought like I do now that, yeah, it might actually be true, the stuff they're saying about Hillary, I would go like, maybe I'll take that pumpkin face guy with the toupee instead of that woman that seems to be pretty much... not Satan, that would be maybe rough, but like she speaks nicely and clean. But that's the thing, like evil usually doesn't come in a dirty, ugly package that looks like Trump. Evil is usually more calculating than that and clever. On the other hand though as well, I definitely understand why people would vote for Hillary. For pretty much the same reason. It's like, I don't really believe in all the stuff they say about Hillary. I think it's faked. I think it might be something they have done or doing because they want Donald to win. People in behind the scenes want Donald Trump to win, so they simply fake a bunch of bullshit that says she is a criminal. So of course, I'm going to vote for her and not that stupid Donald Trump guy. I mean, that just makes sense. And imagine all the dumb shit he said he's gonna do. What happens if he actually does it? Like, that's the thing too. Like, I have no clue if it's true, all this stuff about him wanting to deport all of the Muslims and all of the Hispanics, aka Mexicans, and that kind of stuff. I have no clue if it's true that he actually wants to do that, or if that's just bullshit, or if he's actually said that. I have no clue. So, like, if I was a person that believed he was gonna try to do all those things, I probably would have voted for Hillary, to be honest. It's kind of like a crapshoot for me. I personally, I'm not very leftist, and I'm not very on the right side when it comes to politics. I'm in the middle. I'm more like, okay, what will benefit me and what will benefit my country the most? And that's probably what I would go with. So, depending if I believed all the bad things about Trump, I would go with Hillary, and if I believed all the bad stuff about Hillary, I would go with Trump instead. So, yeah. Don't worry, I don't judge any of you guys for whoever you voted for. Like, I don't even really know who I would have voted for out of those two, to be honest, because I haven't followed the whole thing closely enough. I would have had to follow it a lot more to actually feel like I needed to vote, and my vote would matter and make things better. So, if you didn't vote, fine. If you voted for Trump, fine. If you voted for Hillary, fine. If you voted for someone else, that's fine too. I don't give a shit. My channel is about making videos, playing video games, having fun, and sometimes I will do a funny video about fucking politics. I will do a funny video about whatever the fuck I feel like. That's how it works on my channel. But yeah, that's gonna be it. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.